Okay, so in this video, we're going to show you how to set up the email notifications for questionnaire or temperature mask detection or facial recognition match within the secure tablet. So to start, you would need and require the tablet to be networked. Obviously, in order for it to send email notifications, it's going to be on the network. So once it's on the network through your local or your WAN IP, you're going to tap into the device, log in using your passcode. The default password is 1234567U. That will be changed upon logging in for the very first time. So once you log in, you're going to go to the configuration menu across the top and then go to Systems. So to start, you want to ensure that the questionnaire is on. By default, it's turned off. So by checking off the box and saving, you have now enabled the questionnaire. The questionnaire has 13 default questions. It can handle anywhere from 1 to 20 questions. Okay, the questions are triggered by yes answers. So when you're wording these questions, or if you're deleting any of the pre-installed questions and adding your own, again, you're gearing them towards being answered as no, because anything that's answered as yes is a trigger, and that would send the email notification. So once you enable it, edit your questions, delete, add your new ones, save that. Okay, and then the next menu you want to go to is your alarm. So under alarm, you go to alarm linkage email. So for questionnaire, you check off the questionnaire alarm output. Now, if you wanted an email notification for an abnormal temperature, no mask detection, or no match for the facial recognition, if using any of these three, you can go ahead and check them off. They can all be checked off simultaneously together. Otherwise, you can just check off one. Like in this case here, I'm just going to use for questionnaire only. So you save it, you'll get the save success message. And then the last option to set up your email notifications is under network and SMTP for your email. Now, the tablet will support both Gmail and Microsoft Outlook. Now, we typically recommend using Gmail only because it's an open source platform. If there's any changes made, we can make and or adapt firmware to update into the tablet to work hand in hand with any changes that are made security-wise and things along those. With Microsoft Outlook, it will work, and it does require the star TTLS, and you do need to use the port 587, but it will work. If you set it up and you get the failed message, that is only because any firewall or network security settings. Now, in those particular cases would have to be directed to that particular company or the IT manager that handles anything that's a firewall or security related. We aren't liable to touch because of the nature. Again, it being a firewall security for a particular business. So, but it will work. So I do have it set up here. So I'll give you, for instance, our Outlook is using CyberTech. So our server address is smtp.cybertech.com. The SMTP port is 587. Again, the transport mode is star TTLS. If I was using Gmail, it would be SSL. Okay, the username is my full email address, so it's ej.colvell@invidtech.com. Okay, the password is the password for my email account. The sender address is the same as the username, so it's your full email address, so it's coming from ej.colvell@invidtech.com. And then I have the recipient address. I can have up to 6. Now, the workaround for this is in case you have more than 6 people that need to receive, you can have port forwarding done. So as you can see here, I entered in tech support@invidtech.com. This email is set up for forwarding. So any email that is ever sent to tech support@invidtech.com goes to the entire tech support team. So you can set up those port forwarding rules within your email, and then when you add that email recipient, it won't just send to the one, it'll send to the group that it's set up on your email side. Okay, once it's done, you're going to save. You'll get the save success message, and then you would test. As long as everything is okay, and in that case you can see test failed, as long as all the parameters are set correctly, you will get the success message. So after saving, because I was clicking on the different options and I did not save, that's why it failed. Okay, so I was touching all these. I will save. I'll get the save success, and I'll do it one more time for you, and I can show you both as well. Okay, test successful. So now, as we come here, I'm going to pull up my emails. So here is email 1. So you have your test email from EJ to technical support. This is a test email. Okay, 4:30. Here's your second one, test email, EJ, and the last one. Okay, so you do see that they are actually coming through. And again, this was using the Microsoft Outlook. To cover, if this was Gmail, their SMTP server is smtp.gmail.com. Their port is 465, and the transport mode must be SSL. Now, with that said, the other important factor, you have to allow less secure apps within the Gmail. So coming here, you would log into your Gmail account. You'd click here, and you go to your Manage Google account. On the left, you'll go to Security. You will scroll down, and you're going to see Less Secure App Access. By default, this is off. So you want to ensure, turn this on, then you come back. It will then be on. So when sending a Gmail, or if using Gmail, it will send successfully. Now, if you put in all your Gmail information here, you save, you hit test, and it fails, the first thing you always want to check again is your Gmail account and the less secure apps. 9 times out of 10, that is not turned on, again, because Gmail is an open platform. There should be no more blockage there. That's really the only security indication you have to take care of. And that is how you would set up your email notifications for questionnaire, face detection, temperature, or mask with the Secure tablet. Thank you.